What's up guys and welcome back. Today in this video we're going to be talking about something that just occurred to me, that the television show Breaking Bad first aired 10 years ago today. How mad is that? Yeah, I can't believe that this show is 10 years old. Granted, I didn't start watching it when it first aired, but I started watching it around maybe when season 4 started. I just started watching it from the beginning at that point, but still it's crazy how long ago this show started. And come to think of it, it's been quite a long time since the show actually ended. I remember watching the finale 3 times in the day that it first aired, and I just loved the way they ended it. So like I said, I didn't get into the show when it first aired, but I definitely heard about it. People would tell me to watch it, and I kept saying, yeah, I'll watch it. And I didn't get to watch it until, say, season 4, when things started to really pick up in the mainstream, where people started to watch it. So I basically binge watched season 1 to 4 before 5 started. But yeah, it's definitely, I'd say it probably is my favourite show of all time. Just everything about it was just amazing. The shots, the creativity with how they filmed it, just the music choices, the acting, the characters, everything about it was just amazing. I was literally obsessed with the show. I bought so much merchandise for the show. Literally my whole wardrobe was filled with Breaking Bad t-shirts at one point. I remember this was one of the first t-shirts I bought for the show. It's a Walter White Meth Lab. It's basically a Walt Disney t-shirt for Breaking Bad. And then I got this one. This one was a really cool t-shirt that I bought. It was a glow-in-the-dark Heisenberg crystal t-shirt. I used to wear this one all the time, and just, yeah, I used to wear these t-shirts all the time. I was just so obsessed with the show, and I was just, week to week, after these mad cliffhangers, I was just talking about it, looking online, trying to figure out people's theories and what was going to happen, and most of the time we were wrong because it was just so creative. The Blu-ray box set here, which is pretty awesome. The Heisenberg portrait picture on it. On the back it says Heisenberg written just like it is on his house in the final season. But yeah, this video is basically just to celebrate 10 years since Breaking Bad started. It's definitely my favourite show, I think. It's hard to talk about like what my favourite episodes and favourite seasons are. I definitely think the last, say, 3 seasons of the show were really good. The final season was just non-stop. It was just cliffhanger after cliffhanger after cliffhanger. It was so hard to get through the weeks with the amount of cliffhangers that show was thrown at us at that point. I think Breaking Bad is going to be like a timeless classic. It's going to go down in time where people are just going to appreciate it for what it is, for being different. It was so different from everything that was happening on TV at that point. It was all these procedural shows, and then it was like all the ones that's like Monster of the Week shows, which never really did anything different or changed the formula, where Breaking Bad was just its own beast in that department. Networks like HBO were the ones who had all the big shows like Oz, The Sopranos, The Wire, all of those things, and then AMC brought this out on their own network, and it was just as good, if not better. Yeah, I think it's actually probably better than a lot of HBO shows. This came as a surprise to me. I didn't actually know that it was 10 years old, and it's a bit of a coincidence because I just started watching Better Call Saul season 3. I did start the first episode of it like a year ago, but I never got around to finishing it, so I've got back into it now, which is just weird because I started watching that, and then next thing I know, it's the 10th anniversary for Breaking Bad. So I want to know how you guys got interested in Breaking Bad. Did you start at the beginning, or did you join in when it was on Netflix, or when people started to talk about it? Let me know some of your favourite moments of the show. This show has so many amazing moments. I think one of my favourite episodes is definitely the freight train one in season 5. The final 4 episodes of the show, you just have to watch them in a row because they're so awesome to watch back to back. The finale, I think, is a great send-off for the show. A lot of shows seem to fail in the finales, and what they did with this show's finale is it's not how people expected it to go down, but it was still a really good ending, I thought. Who was your favourite character in the show? There's so many characters that are just all really good, and then there's some that people dislike. A lot of people dislike people like Skyler and stuff like that. Totally understandable. It's really hard for me to think of my favourite. I know I really like Mike and Gus Fring, obviously Walter White. All the main characters, they're all awesome in their own rights. So let me know who your favourite character in Breaking Bad was. This is going to wrap it up for this video. It was a surprise to me, so I didn't really have much time to prepare for this video. I didn't prepare at all, to be honest. So yeah, just let me know your thoughts on Breaking Bad and how you feel about it being 10 years old now. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I guess I'll see you in the next one.